36 days. 36 days and 21 hours.
43
Oh.
days.
You beat me by 10 hours.
That's like almost 900 hours still.
Yeah.
And I barely become fucking Stormblood. I mean, then you also have those 1,000 hour free trial players.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful just seeing how people are still in Stormblood and Heavensworth and had already spent so much time in the game and haven't even seen the good part of the story yet.
I mean, it is a good thing. That means like they're able to spend a lot of time in the not so good part already.
Yeah, you're all gonna love Shadowbringers and the Walker.
Yeah, I'll see what I get.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit different because I really enjoyed ARR and Heavensward as well. So
Same.
most people really don't like ARR, I hear. But
I think they don't like
ARR
ARR
was horrible.
in comparison. Like if you already know Endwalker, then of course ARR is gonna look horrible in comparison.
So story-wise, ARR was okay, but the fact that you had to read a novel while playing it, that is pretty hardcore, especially
yeah, because now you
the
have voice
post-game.
acting. Because
Yeah.
now you have voice acting, I see.
And the post game of ARR was brutal.
I found the
I don't know.
mean, maybe
I
the
thought it was-
post game was worse before, but I found it really good.
Yeah, I know it
found
was
much
reduced a
better
lot.
than the base game.
I played this. Yeah, I thought it was the pacing was alright with post ARR. Was like I know they've reduced it a lot though, so I think they reduced the busy work quests by quite a bit.
Yeah, then you're for sure gonna love everything after. Like Stormblood can be quite slow as well, but I think like that really depends on the person who's playing.
I mean,
but
playing with
afterwards-
Valero.
Oh my god, nothing else afterwards was, in my opinion, I didn't like. Everything else after Stormblood was amazing.
I mean, yeah, I literally go out of my way to talk with every single NPC, so
I mean, I'm doing it now as well, so.
I really enjoyed post Stormblood.
But
Post
yeah.
Stormblood is great. Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
I just
what
need
makes
to
Stormblood
repair
enjoyable.
quickly.
If you can
Not even-
go through it in a row, like not waiting for patches. I heard.
Not even talking about that part and where it goes from post Stormblood to pre Shadowbringers. I think post Stormblood is just good.
No, post Stormblood is just really good. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I saw when Depla was commenting on Asmongold the other day. She was saying like Stormblood was bad during when it was current because you had to wait like 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Between like cliffhangers, which I can imagine would be awful.
Yep. But
Yeah.
then like, I can see why people
Oh, yeah.
like. I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah, I
stop.
would-
Like I couldn't stop anymore. Like I was like through AR Heavensward. It took me a while. Stormblood also, but after post Stormblood, I couldn't stop. I just played non-stop.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%. It gets to a certain point when it becomes pre Shadowbringers and you're sucked in completely.
Yep. And then Shadowbringers is just Shadowbringers. just.
Okay, I mean a lot of people say that, and I don't want to diminish their feelings. Just saying that it was the case for me. That's also a possibility.
True.
I'm not sure what the majority is. I guess most people like it. Some people don't.
I mean, I think that goes for every single story in the existence. So.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, very
I mean,
much.
I mean, I heard people saying Attack on Titan has too much filler. No.
Then they haven't seen One Piece.
Or Naruto.
yeah,
Or Naruto. True.
no, literally, I read the whole Naruto manga, and even in the manga, it has filler, which like makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like the whole point of filler is so the manga can catch up to the anime, but no, they put it in the manga as well. It's
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Yeah.
Let's focus up.
So let's see. We made some discoveries in the mod yesterday. I hope you can. Yeah, it sounds like you can hear me. Let's see. And I think we should review quickly what we will do when we enter dive bombs and the ads.
Yeah.
I added the marker B as well for the off tank and the melee, so it should be less enticing to run into C during the stacking.
Yeah.
So,
Game design.
Oh yeah, maybe for Tyler that we made some adjustments to how we like spread out. We are more tightly compact now around the boss for the mega flares.
Yeah, I
And C
watched
is
some of
more-
the VOD.
Yeah, C is now more towards the boss where we stack for the crystals.
Yeah.
so let's see. Find. Share my board here. Let's see. This one. I guess you see the what?
Yep.
Alright, so let's see. I think it was this one here. Yeah, this one. So he leaves at 50%. And he will appear here somewhere on the arena. And he is going to do a dive bomb, and you see the marker here, actually, the red marker.
On C.
Center.
It's just behind the final call of Bahamut turn 4, if you can see it. Where it says that.
Sorry,
Red
what was that?
marker.
Yeah, so we basically, once he goes up, we need to bait the marker in the center. And the dive bomb location is actually where you are when the marker appears, not like in T9 when it disappears. And almost right after, you get the green marker, which is Tintania, who will appear consequently. And they will both dive through in succession, and I think ideally we want them to dive through the center. We want to avoid, obviously, both of them. And we need to spread out also at the same time in order to
Not let that happen.
mega flare that comes right after.
I feel like this Mega Flare also is worse than it would be if we were all alive.
Mm,
'Cause I feel like you get hit by a lot more things at once.
There is 4 mega flares. It can do 4 or it can do 3 in a stack as well,
Yeah.
crystal stack.
What we still don't know is because for especially this example here, that's the case where there was no crystal at all. We don't know if that is a possibility or if it's just because
It's
people
that.
died.
We'll have to find out. But
We'll have to find this out.
you basically want to move as soon as the Twintania marker appears, and then spread out as you're moving.
yeah, and as soon as the red marker disappears, so basically the red marker locks in. I think we can start running. I think at that point, the green one will lock in very shortly afterwards.
As long as the green one's locked, then you can move.
So basically, we want to run out of the way and spread out on this kind of like a pizza area, like 1/3 that we have hopefully as kind of a clear area, I think. And then run back towards the center. And I guess those, if you do get crystals, just head to the center and the rest can diverge away from the center.
If you do, if you're, what's it called? If you do have the concentration and focus at that moment, you might as well look at the locations of the dragons as well. If your adrenaline isn't crazy high, just in case you don't die, you know.
We definitely have to run once we see Twintania, because then we know where to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the
But they
question
are
is,
not-
it's too late for Bahamut, so I don't know. We'll have to see.
I know for sure that they're not always opposite of each other.
Oh.
Because last time they were like 45 degrees away from each other.
I thought I remember them being like right next to each other,
Yeah, they were right next to each other.
like touching wings.
Maybe random, may not be random. Who knows?
We'll see.
Seems random.
And then we found out that we get these 2 ads, and
Bloodfest.
one of them I think we can kill very quickly.
Yeah, basically Elvis will tank the blood in the center, and I'll take the pain out to the edge.
And the reason for that is that the pain one will absorb the ads that spawn afterwards.
0 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
also the resistance buffs as well. So basically, it'll show there that one of them take no magic damage, one will take no physical. So me and Alvis will call that out so that you guys can switch accordingly, basically.
But I think that's only the Blood of Mercidia. The Pain does not have them, I think.
Yeah.
No, isn't. Oh, it might be the blood only.
Yeah. I think only the Blood has those resistance switches. The Pain of Mercidia has nothing, but the mechanic with the small ones.
Supposedly, it looks like it's very low health, so if all the team is bashing except Veliro,
Yeah.
then it
Probably should be
looks like it
fine,
will, yeah, it should go down fast. And we should try to kill the ads in the middle, because otherwise this pain of Meridia will absorb the ads. You can see his health popped up,
Yeah.
and he gets the damage up.
Basically,
And,
the only monster who wants going out of the middle is the pain, essentially.
so, yeah.
And for the Pain, we have to avoid the small ones to go near the Pain, because the Pain will eat it and will buff itself. As you can see now it has like two damage ups and resistance up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or health up and damage up, I don't know.
So I'm guessing we have to kill both of the ads before those other sets spawn.
Or maybe kill Pain if it's possible.
Maybe ideally, it didn't look like
I don't think it's a wipe situation, but
I mean,
No.
people were dead and stuff, so and we didn't.
no, that's
it's the
because the
focus target.
pain had eaten one.
Yeah, but I mean, I think we might be
Before
able to
dead going
kill.
into that phase.
I think
Yeah,
we might be
exactly.
able to kill the Pain before the ads spawn.
We might be able to, yeah. But we'll see. We need to test it anyway.
Also, Satan, don't walk into the crystals.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best not to.
practice that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just.
Food?
Help, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
take
forget
some
food up.
Let's see.
Markers to deal with tethers.
And
Tank stance.
yeah, I'm Justin. I'm again on Alvis, so you're back on Valero.
Alright, for the ad phase. Yeah.
Yeah, for the ad phase.
Right, let's roll.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Mega Flare.
Vi started just involving this one. Try to save the mana for the healers.
I feel like the Manica 2 is enough. I don't think I should.
Yeah, I also have my pots for that.
Advice.
Yeah, that was a decent damage and birth rate.
Mega Flare.
Almost text on there.
Well, you didn't, so that's the main thing.
No.
So you just
Smooth sailing. I'll pick up the arm and down.
added it.
And I can't stand these. Oh, I got a tether.
Yeah, you can take it.
Center.
I'm dodging it.
Oh, sorry.
I think Alva's dead here. I'm taking one here. But there's another one.
That's the tank spot.
Take that one.
And everyone has one.
Mega Flare, spread. Don't forget first tower. Oh fuck, we can't stack.
I'll come to you.
I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, yeah,
that was my
Max
bad.
dead.
I didn't think we could stack that.
Was it the tower?
No
There's
crystal.
an AoE in the way.
Ah, I see, I see.
There's an
It's
AoE
a
in
bit of
the
a
way.
death moment.
Oh, fairly smooth.
Yep, good. First phase down, smooth.
Yeah. It's kind of what I've seen on the video a lot.
That's,
Of
that's
having
the
problems
cleanest
with
we've done
Mega
the
Flare.
I think that's the cleanest we've done the first phase.
Hmm.
And the only thing that could be better is making sure Elvis doesn't get hit there.
Sugar coming up.
Left.
Yeah, you got
Boy.
Mega Flare.
Let's fight to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I should just wait
So,
a quick wipes if we lose a lot of people in this phase.
Yeah, I think by now this phase should be smooth without any hiccups. Or like major
Can I-
hiccup.
can I have a second? I just want to check something.
Wasn't the? Are you still doing the reprisal on the Earthshaker?
I didn't do it now, I will do it.
That death for you was on me. I usually give you a quick heal before he does the damage, but that one didn't come out now.
Yes.
Also, I should have, what's it called?
Also something.
Tank swap before the Earthquaker anyway, but
Okay. Well, let's just keep trying.
Chain
Okay.
bombs.
Can we go?
Yep,
Mhm.
I think so. Oh, let's go.
Left.
tank swap.
That was good.
Megaton.
And the counter.
So go.
Revive it.
I trained for the Gigaspec.
Oh,
Earthquaker. Red is up. Later.
I'm gonna rest.
Taking mine.
Take my own. I'm gonna take my own that's coming towards me. Be careful in the middle.
Shit, plan. I didn't got my commit fast enough. Sorry.
I have one on me, someone needs to take it.
It was about a second off.
Mega flare.
Yeah, I should have gone out of that.
I can revive one.
I didn't even have one.
Yep. Let's wipe.
Yeah, I was a bit
So are
unlucky
you
with the
using
power on the crystal stack.
between each mechanic already?
What's more?
AoE region, just to make sure everyone's full health.
Usually yes. It would be good if we can maybe just stay a bit stacked up after Giga Flare.
We do try to do AoE regen out. It's just that the tank takes a lot of damage after every mechanic that does AoE damage.
Yeah.
So we just have to, like, if we don't prioritize the tank health, he just dies. So we have to wait a GCD or two after damage goes out to get an AoE out.
Yeah. One request, could we maybe stack on C or like while Giga Flare is happening? Because if that is happening, we can have Justin go for a Cure 3, which will almost top everyone off.
Am
I
I
can
able
also
to
heal
go
you,
into
which is close
the
enough.
middle on Giga Flare at all? Like
What?
the main tank, sorry?
I don't think anything happens during the cast here.
No, I don't think so. But he will do. Might do one. Let's check it out. But
Yeah, let's check it.
Yeah, stack
Wait,
on
what-
C. The main tank can be in A this time, and if nothing happens, there's no blast, then the main tank can join as well.
I think we usually don't have an issue like stacking the main tank back up after Giga Flare, but like everyone else is fairly low.
Yeah, let's put it to the test.
Mega Flare? Right, and
Checker.
Going right.
tank swap.
I did, I can watch it right.
Mega Flare.
Yep.
I was trying to stop Tyler from dying.
I'm sorry.
Flatten.
So was I up range? Pretty low.
No. Satan just wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to stack.
Yeah.
No, I thought he was.
No, no.
Earth Shaker.
Watch out, Alvis.
Giga Flare.
Now for the cure 3.
So on the next button, I need to remember to use.
That is much better.
Flare stone.
Yeah, we see a good optimization like this, yeah.
I'm taking one. I'm taking one right away.
I take
I'm taking the fall one.
Spare one.
One in the center.
Slot.
Justin, you might want to take it.
Thanks a lot. I'll take this one.
Justin, you might want to move out. There's one coming towards you. One needs to take it. Maybe off tank.
Mega flare,
Okay.
mega flare, mega flare.
Red. Look at the tower. Oh fuck, tower. Yeah.
I got
I
the
think someone was late.
Oh,
Nice.
nice time. Yeah.
Gotta stack up. Rage.
Add a rock.
I'm gonna rest Alfie.
Inside center. Someone take the ball from me.
I got it. I got it.
Taking one on the far.
I can
Tank
survive that one.
buster, by the way.
Oh, fuck. I can't survive that.
I don't have to cast.
Try double mitigating.
Me neither. Tyler, do you have it?
Yeah. Okay.
Mega flare.
Mega
Red.
flare.
I have no mitigation, by the way.
And stack shit.
No!
I wasn't in the stack because I was like I was focusing on.
Okay.
I was tunnel visioning the fucking tank health and I didn't notice I had the stack.
Is it one thing about the mega flare during the ball phase? Are we too spread out chasing the balls during the mega flare?
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Hmm.
Maybe we should just stay
Yeah.
like how we
You
stay
can
in
just-
phase 1.
You can just wait for the balls and then move when they get close so that you don't hit other people.
Please don't. Please don't. Please move into the balls when they spawn and jump to signal you got it. Don't let them move. That's when they start hitting multiple people.
Yeah, I think that's a good
The
idea.
only safe phase when to take it is when they spawn and don't move and they are still deactivated.
Healers cannot afford to move to grab balls.
Yeah, mostly we can't.
Mhm.
Just
But
simply it's not an option.
I think we should just once we have a ball, we should move back into the position that we used during phase 1 because then we are much tighter together and heals are much easier. Mega flare is much easier. Everything just comes together better.
I feel like, Chap, I feel like what we should do is that if a ball spawns next to one of us and there's no one else like immediately nearby, like in the radius, just take it and then just ignore everything else and just let everything
Yeah,
else.
that's what I'm usually doing.
Yeah.
Then
And if someone arrives to the center of a ball before you, run away from it. I think that's the last thing, and then that should take care of it.
Yeah. Okay.
alright.
But the Gigaflex there, that is really good. Like the stack.
Mega flare.
Mega flare. Sugar coming up.
Thanks a lot.
Mega flare coming up next.
Biggest
Mega Flare, all stack. Oh, whoa, that was the end. Jeez, that hurt.
Take 3, but... Yeah. I was in front
Don't,
of
Tyler, you can save some time. Like, you don't need to run immediately because they need a while to arm. They only arm once the tether disappears.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can take one in the middle? Why? I don't even have one yet. No.
So then of the...
Mega Flare, Mega Flare. I have power. Rage.
I have to cover for you, Tyler.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
You even have shit, Tyler, so I guess 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, it was my turn. Shouldn't
Two
have...
is still survivable if you have anything to reduce damage. I'll take this one.
I'll take the one behind you, Arclon.
Oh, I take one, I take one. Mega
Taking
Flare's
mine.
coming up soon.
I got one.
I'm trying to get one.
Yeah, I have my 30% up, so we can...
Mega Flare.
If you like after this, make a bit
Too
there.
close.
Tank spot.
I'll take tower.
I was out!
Mega Flare coming up. Rage
Rage.
Bahamut.
And add again.
Oh fuck, but we have a Giga Flare with that. Oh boy.
I can't get this.
Disappearing anytime now.
Yeah, that's bad with the ad.
We have
Oh
an
boy.
MP3,
Okay.
we have an MP3.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be three.
There's one, there's one, there's a second. Okay, I'm gonna
I'll
run.
be three.
Okay,
Just a
improvise.
sec, just a sec.
Hey, you can dodge that.
Now I The timing was weird. I couldn't LB3 mid time bombs. That is too tricky.
Oh, that's okay.
A little bit cursed, but
Yeah.
Hey, I couldn't dodge the dash. And, I mean, the marker was there, then it disappeared, then I moved out of the way and I still got hit by Bahamut.
No,
Depends
the
how the
marker,
marker spawned.
the marker, like they dive where it spawns, not where it
Yeah,
disappears.
I was on the edge of the arena.
But did it spawn there?
No, it still went through the middle, but I got hit by Bahamut.
Yeah, but Bahamut like spawned in the middle. Like the marker was in the middle when like the
Yeah,
marker appeared in
it
the middle,
was. Yeah.
and then Bahamut just went through there later on.
Yeah, and then I was at the edge of the arena and I still got hit by him.
Yeah, because
That was
Bahamut
probably
goes all the way
Tuntania.
through the arena, so you might have just been in line with him.
No, I wasn't, because I was in east and he was in north.
Was it Twintania maybe?
No, because I went in the same direction as Bahamut went. That's a knockback.
I see, I see.
Well, I had the Twintania marker and it dropped when I was like not quite in the center, so that might have been it.
Yeah, I think Twintania like spawned on the left side of one, somewhere there.
Titania was somewhere in the west.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was okay.
It's just was it the tower that fucked us up? I guess. Rage.
The Rage of Bahamut. Rage.
The biggest problem was Giga Flare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
yeah.
right.
They were always like half a second or so.
Wait, why is Bahamut?
What?
What did he do? He just turned to the side, hit Valero once, that's it.
Yeah. I think tank stuff flattened.
Maybe I.
I had a bit too much M space.
rotation was too perfect.
Yeah, I was just doing that again next minute.
Yep.
Put up in health with you. After I use more food.
Airfare.
Oh. Stack on... How is that gonna work?
Did you have
What
the
were we
stack?
missing?
Yeah, I think you had the stack because we
I
had one
think
death.
maybe I should just
yeah.
stand by myself, but...
No, yeah, the thing is, you had a stack because we had one death. Probably would have gotten the crystal.
Yeah, that's it. So if someone dies, I think on the Earth Shaker, then we risk the main tank getting a stack. That
Do you
kind
know
of
what I died to? I mean, I didn't see
I
any
didn't-
tick from the puddles.
No, I just didn't account for your health. Normally, I need a cure 2U instead of cure 1U. That's it.
Oh, that's fun.
The melee is a bit easier to heal because they can just second move themselves.
Yep,
That's
and I
probably,
also
that's
have
probably
that.
when cure 1 is enough, right?
And Tyler has a bit less health.
Did I again?
I mean, I
I
also
need to
use...
turn my tank when I go off with them. Keep doing that.
Actually, it hasn't been an issue.
Yeah, so I don't know. Flatten.
Checker next. Nice. Okay, stack up.
We can take that one, Alvin?
I'll take the next one.
I take one here, next to me.
Okay, either of you.
Flatten. That's a tank
Bitch.
spot.
On this stanky.
Orbs.
I'll take the middle. No, I'll take right. Oh, shit, sorry.
The mega flare is coming up.
I'll take the extra one.
Turret. I have the tower.
I think we would
I
take
guess
that.
you died.
You have the tower.
I died through the tower, but I had like almost
You
over
didn't die
60%
to the
health.
tower.
No, you died
died
to the crystal
the
stack.
crystal.
Oh.
Ah, was the tower too close to the crystal, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I wonder if they what you
Thought
can
I
do
was
about
at range.
that one. So
You
usually,
just have to stack further away from the tower.
No, the thing is, the tower can spawn on one of the crystals as well. I just ran in too quickly. I thought I had enough range between me and the crystals, but apparently it didn't.
Yeah, it's like 2 seconds till you actually get. Also, Chaperon, you know what also helps? Getting max potions. Because
Oh, for health?
yeah, it's really good for healing. It's like a quarter of my HP or something.
True. I should get some of those.
it's Mega Flare and at the crystal. And the Mega Flare crystal and basically tower on top of it. I wonder
The trifecta.
if it's avoidable. But it would be pretty tight timing if it...
No. So there's like 1 or 2 seconds after the crystals. I just was too fast. I can just take a bit more time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you can do the tower after the crystals?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it's later.
it is possible. Like some people can even tank both of them. It just depends. Like if there's a heal in between, a big one or something.
So basically, then you would crystal outside of the tower, and then one person would run into it.
Ideally, if that situation happens, the off tank could take it if they're not dealing with an ad, because
Yeah,
they're more
that's what
likely
I.
to
Yeah,
survive.
yeah. It's maybe a good idea because the off tank is available during this time, right?
Yeah. Usually, yeah.
Can't he get the crystal as well, I believe?
Sorry?
He can.
No,
Off tank can also get crystals.
the off tank can, yeah.
But if the tower is close, he can.
Happens very rarely, though.
Yeah, he can take it. So let's try something like that. See if we can reduce some of the less. There. Save them like it.
Mega flare.
Yeah.
Earthshaker. I take one here in the far. Elvis, you can take your own.
I'll take the one. No.
There's one coming towards Elvis.
I didn't have enough health.
There's one coming towards me.
So it's someone, yeah. Elvis.
Okay.
Mega flare. Careful. That's Monsoon. Oh, Rage of Bahamut.
There's three on me.
Yeah, then I take the other.
I'll take the other one. Or not.
Yeah, let's try to DPS him enough so that we don't get the third ad.
I can get another one.
Take this one.
I can get one. Tony here.
I'll take this one.
We almost going away.
Take it there.
Nice. That was even before Mega Flare, that was great. Okay, stack in the middle, stack in the middle. Okay, he's south. Tiny and north. Let's just run to one side.
What?
Good.
I don't know how they.
Crystal back.
In the middle. Almost there.
It was fine. It was fine.
Okay.
I get Elfie up, you get
Yep.
Focus the blood. I'm gonna need healing.
yeah, you stay on Elvis, I'll stay on Aurelio. Same as before. I'm mana potting.
Blood down.
I can't kill if I hit. It
Take
doesn't
it down.
matter.
Take the gust away.
We need the gusts away. We have to pull the gusts away. He got one.
Severed.
Yeah, he healed the guy. Okay, just AoE. AoE. Focus to pain.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah, I couldn't even get a cast off. Okay, so we can definitely
Oh,
kill
he got a
both.
second one.
We can definitely kill both in time if we don't see the pain.
Let's just continue with one tank. It's fine. Maybe we can LB3. Just see how we can draw.
Yeah, continuation up.
I was like, maybe it makes more sense to
Oh wow!
I got hit by something called Evil Eye and almost died.
I just got killed. I don't know why.
Oh, we have.
Oh, there's
there's
dive
more.
bomb. Oh, there's dive bomb.
Okay, so we have to kill one before dive bomb.
Oh, and another mega.
lovely.
At least it's mechanics we already know how to deal with.
Yeah.
But now there's ads on top.
That's why we kill them first.
I think we might be able to, with the pain and the blood, maybe keep the pain in the center until the gusts spawn, and then I move it away into a direction where the gusts aren't. The what's it called? The gusts just go towards you, Alice.
You could try. Sometimes they tend to stand, like swat you like once before they start moving. But yeah, that you could try. Okay.
Or actually, I could no. Maybe you could what's it called? I'll put my tank stance off, and you just tank all of them, and then I'll only provoke the pain once the gusts are up.
Also,
So they also
question.
aggro onto you.
Who was tanking the pain?
I
just
am.
now? Did you see him also having the absorbing damage thing?
He doesn't know.
Okay, because we have to pay attention when attacking the blood, that if he has physical absorption, that you just don't attack that one and attack pain instead. And then whoever's attacking him then just says, okay, he's this mode now, okay, magic can't attack now, and then they just focus on the other ad.
During this phase, you can look at the damage messages and see if you're doing 0.
Yeah, I noticed that now as well. I was like attacking for like 10 seconds, noticing I didn't do any damage, which could have been on pain instead.
We're
I was
one of
just
the
look-
gusts.
Yeah, but they don't spawn in the beginning yet.
I think as soon as the gusts are in the middle, just switch to AoE. Because that's the best. Even if you don't deal damage to the blood, the gusts are down.
Yeah.
Go.
Also, I think it's really good that we can like skip one mega flare in the second phase.
If we do enough,
That is really
yeah.
good. We should aim for that actually. Mega flare?
I'll try and go straight after the breaths are done. Tank swap.
That will save us. It's not doing anything. Yeah, this is good.
Mega flare coming up.
Giga. Yep.
Giga Flame. And then add. Add it up. And it also does a breath after the orbs are consumed.
I take yours.
Tyler's Pokemon.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't think we're skipping Mega Flame.
Probably not.
Let me take that orb. Move away from it. Oh, never mind. I didn't.
One is coming from the back, one is far coming from the back.
Oh, that was.
Oh, good boy. Sorry. Taking this one.
One's next to me.
Why do I get hit so quickly?
You are disconnecting and got hit too.
Because if you do not collect them fast enough, like they like after 3 seconds or so,
Yeah,
then they
maybe,
come towards
maybe
you.
there was one behind me and I didn't notice. And I got better for it.
Okay, got the tower.
Nice. Raise. And a couple of spiders.
Ah, they're still alive.
Got a rest, add a stop. Got a rest. I am
Oh, I got off. Sorry.
Oh, good.
I'm getting this one.
Oh, I have 2 now. Yeah, that's bad.
I am very low on health.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, I can use range for rage.
I got
I'm
really
just gonna take it over
confused.
here. Flatten. Oh shit. Lots of healing, please. If possible.
I need someone to take that one.
Taking the center one.
I already have Forbes. I got
I'll just take this one.
Mega Flare up.
Mega Flare.
Let's stack behind the boss.
Let's see if I can survive. No. Nah. So all the crystals have to stack, otherwise they'll die.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit hard to do when the main tank gets it.
Yeah, true.
Because otherwise you just die anyway, so from the cleave.
I mean, if the main tank's... Wait, does he
It's like-
immediately cleave off?
I mean, I guess I maybe could have used tank limit break possibly, but
I mean, I think if the main tank has, we can just for the crystals really quickly go in front, can't we? Or just to the side so that you don't are out of the cleave.
Tank for providing unfortunately. It'd just be really tight timing to not cleave us.
Well, I mean, like, you can stand out of the cleave while still being in range of the thing.
Maybe.
possibly, yeah. But ideally, it's something we don't need to test.
Yeah.
Well, true, but I mean, it's better than dying.
Yeah, that's true. So if it does come up again, try that.
I go for coming up. do you have to rest?
Yeah.
Wait, why are you here, Albus?
Because of my instincts.
The muscle memory.
Yeah.
The muscle memory kicked in.
I felt for a moment like we were in phase 2.
Big up there.
Oh boy, that's gonna be tough.
Okay, add it up. And a little bit of those.
You take that one, or whatever.
You wanna take it, Albus? Oh, I'll take it.
Albus,
Now we got Albus.
Ah, okay, you were there, so.
I take one.
I got
I
one.
take the one west.
Flat. Thanks for.
Mega flat number.
Two on me. Someone needs to take them. Mega flare.
Mega flat. We got the tower.
It's okay.
Well, I took a tower, but you were still in it.
Three. Add it up.
Oh boy.
I take one. I take on the west.
Taking the middle.
Oh fuck! You were there.
I
Oh,
had to take the middle.
I didn't see you at all.
Black on black, right?
Yeah, it's
Running away from mine.
I'll take mine one.
I'll take this one down, Justin.
I have no cooldown.
I can take it.
Okay.
It's like 1 second. I think it was.
let the off tanks maybe. Oh fuck!
I have two already.
Someone else needs to take two.
Yeah, I take it. Whatever.
I can come.
Mega play.
I'm gonna try to shield you maybe later.
I get my own shield as well, but they don't stack. I take tower. I take tower. No, get away. Get out.
Okay, we can all take it.
Big up there.
We made it.
Okay, stack middle.
Okay.
Stack middle for dive bombs.
Wait until
He's
red
south.
disappears.
We walk west, other side. Red.
You were too slow.
I don't know how you.
No. Valero.
Okay.
Oh,
You're too
alright.
slow. That's like some crazy fucking pain.
But
Even I was.
I
Like,
have.
Okay, don't attack blood if you're physical.
I was able to get out of
I
that.
see some zeros.
Okay, no physical attack blood.
No, it seems like they do more damage if they're closer together.
Did it change?
Which one? Which is
Yeah, he
priority?
takes a lot of damage if you attack with the
Nearly
right
a
thing.
lot.
Actually, I think
Kill the pain,
you
kill the
might be
pain.
able to kill pain.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you do a lot of damage if you avoid the thing.
Oh, I won't attack anymore or heal because I need reg mana.
Yes, mana regen phase.
I literally have
So
thousands.
quickly with people actually alive.
Okay.
Use your mana pot.
Yeah.
Let's split
Attack
up.
middle.
We're waiting. We're waiting. Let's attack this one.
Okay, I'll take the other one.
The
Which one?
DPS.
Same before.
And if you
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
in between them, you might be able to AoE them.
Be careful for dive bombs.
Yeah, stay middle, stay middle.
All middle.
Nice, nice.
The mana.
Hey, this is progging.
I don't have man.
Ah, there he is.
Wait, there he is.
They wait
Second
for...
one. All west.
Just out of
What?
it.
Wow, that range.
So
It's
middle, middle,
massive.
Reviving.
I only live.
LB, can you LB3? Can you LB3?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's someone in there. The one is
Fuck,
there.
I'm in AoE. Oh, that's why. Oh yeah. that's horrible.
Maybe I should have rested you manually.
Yeah, I got rest manually, but I forgot that you don't get.
I'll
Oh,
Oh,
another one.
Blood again. More blood again.
I'm sorry, I was red. I'm sorry.
Death
Death
sentence.
sentence. That doesn't sound. That's the tank buster.
Yeah, that's Tintania tank buster.
Mini ads, minis.
Let's see.
Frog.
More than.
Oh.
There's another ad coming. What the hell is going on?
The ads don't have that much health.
I actually think when we're at that point where we have the like mini Twintania, we have to take a look at the debuff of the buff again from blood and just do like what we did in the beginning of the ad phase. So if it's physical absorption, all magical except healers attack it, and otherwise, because then it likely will die before we get the small ads.
When you have the when the dive bombs come, always run perpendicular to Bahamut and then adjust for Twintania. Let's always run to the left.
Yeah, and sprint is useful.
Yeah,
I
and
got the Twintania marker as I was running left.
yeah.
Yeah, you want to stay on the marker until the red disappears and the green appears on mid. Sorry, then you move.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the Tintania will be slightly offset,
Sorry, say that again.
and you don't want that.
Yeah.
Once the green disappears, that's when you move. Don't move. Not the green. Sorry, the red. Once the red disappears and the green appears, then you move. Other than that, before that, stay still in mid.
Basically, never reverse direction once you've started running to the.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with like the hip, like the range or like snapshotting or whatever. Because Satan was definitely should have been out of range.
Yeah, I thought so
And he
too.
got hit. He got hit when and I didn't get hit when I'm literally in North America right now.
Yeah.
Like that tells me there's something else happening.
Well, it's been fine for me, so
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
it must have been.
It
Yeah.
might be your guys' connection or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine for me as well. And then the tank buster from Twintania like one. I did T5 and that sentence needed a cooldown.
It is. Yeah. No, it took me down to 300 HP. So.
To see
Sorry?
how Satan got hit. But did he get hit in the second or the first?
I think it was actually the first one. I can check let me check.
Yeah, I am checking it right now because I also was recording
Yeah,
now.
I can check it first person as well.
Okay, red markers appeared. Where is Satan even? Oh, you're right behind me. Yeah, Satan did get hit, but I think he was like the last to be away. I think as soon as you see like your was the green marker, you should probably just use your backstab
Yeah, just sprint.
or sprint. One of the two is fine because I also use my teleport to get out of the fight.
Also, chap, I'm getting an increasing amount of dread because we're getting really far into the fight, and we haven't seen Akmorn yet.
Yeah, and we're all already out of mana.
Yeah, we're already struggling, and we haven't seen Akmorn yet.
I
Yeah.
think it's probably just the reses that are being done at the moment. And,
Yeah, that's true.
Need to get people to stay alive, and then you will have more mana.
So
And
I definitely noticed this is a lucid dreaming non-stop
On cooldown.
use fight.
On
On
cooldown.
cooldown, exactly.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to use it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But still,
is-
like, I started like 20 seconds in this fight. I started using it, and from that moment, it's just on cooldown.
Yeah, it's just, but like, it's one of those fights where if you don't use it on cooldown, you get punished heavily.
Yeah, it's really rough.
You just
Oh,
have to. It's
I
like,
think
it's not, it doesn't, if it stops becoming optimal, it becomes necessary.
maybe for next run it might be a good idea if it's good to get some potions for everyone so that after crystals you can at least heal like towards half HP again, which saves some mana on all the healers.
We
I mean,
could
they're not too expensive, so.
No. It might make sense to put max potions on people and pop them.
I could
after
not
they-
imagine doing this fight without super ethers.
Yeah, same.
I'm healing 30% of my HP with my max potions. And they're only on a 1 minute cooldown.
Are you glad I got you to get those, Chap?
Yes. well invested, but I still like I need to buy new ones. I only have 40.
They help so much after dying.
Yeah.
Let's say, yeah.
Food if
Food
anyone needs
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Wait until everyone's back before we.
We have 30 minutes left, so might as well do it.
Cheese.
But yeah, that went pretty good.
That was good proc, yeah.
Shall I call out which should attack blood?
Yeah, I think we might, what's it called? The pain took quite a lot of damage, so we might just be able to focus that one first, honestly. So we don't even have to worry about it eating any gut.
I mean, you were able to kill it before.
Sorry?
You were able to kill both before the ads even started.
Yeah. So maybe we just keep them Mega Flare.
I thought you said they took less damage.
Yeah, it did seem like they did more damage when they were in the center, so that's why I think we should just prioritize the pain first. Because I noticed I was taking heavy hits. So yeah, let's push it. Flatten. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, it was a tank spot.
Mega Flare coming up. I think you got hit by one of the AoEs, right?
The next one is the swap one.
Okay.
Left.
Bigger flare.
Bigger
Flare,
flare.
straight up.
That is up.
Hitting metal.
I take the front far left.
Someone take mine.
West.
Someone take mine. Thanks.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay, we can still do this. Just don't take another one, Justin. Someone take Justin's.
I can't. I dropped one.
Would have been best for the off.
Mega Flare coming up.
I took it, yeah.
What?
Power.
Tower.
Nice, we got it.
That was weird.
Fuck.
We're reviving tanks.
Head coming up. Oh.
That is up.
I will be able to
Rage.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
have it. I just need to Stella.
forgot about Rage because I was.
Okay, everyone's dead.
I completely forgot about Rage.
Yeah, it was pain.
Oh, did you? Oh. We could have recovered.
I could have sworn I was facing away from the boss when I jumped now. And it
We
just went
had too
straight
many
forward into the
Too
aim.
many DPS down just now. Even if
Yeah.
we recovered, we would have
Okay,
been killed by the second Mega Flare Rage.
For the first ad, do we need melee DPS on it?
Yeah,
Because if we just
it really hurt.
okay, do we need both?
And it throws out a big line AoE that splits the whole arena in half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zayden, I suggest just popping sprint and just running and heading.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's usually getting back that's the trouble.
Yeah, you have your jumps for that. can almost instantly
Yeah,
get back.
Move to me. Flatten.
Trigger coming up.
Oh shit.
Got
That
him.
was not bad.
Yeah, be careful now with Mega Flare.
Yeah, there's a thing in the middle.
Yeah, I accidentally used my damage.
We got lucky with spray.
Gonna rest? Oh, you get him? Fine.
Both were fast.
Yeah, but we don't need him.
Flatten.
Of course. Left shaker. Go there.
I don't have a prize one.
I used Phase.
Ah, shit.
Add it up.
Ow! I had
Ah.
this on me!
Reviving.
Taking middle.
Oh fuck, I forgot. Yeah, we had the healer down. I should have also hit it. Okay.
Over.
What a waste.
Don't worry, I have 102 more.
Mega Flare. Oh wow, nasty. Flashing. Yeah. I didn't do that
They're
back
coming up. Gonna invo.
I'll be taking it.
Faint.
Oh shit.
Add it up.
Elvis. Elvis, you take one. I take that one, Justin.
Thank
Move
you.
away.
Not mine. Never mind.
Flatten.
Take one still.
There's one on me, next to me as well.
Taking middle.
Add Mega Flare soon.
There.
Mega Flare.
Staying in tower.
Okay. Add spawning soon.
Rage.
Sorry. I have Tyler.
I have no in or 30%.
You're on Valero, right?
Taking mine.
Yeah, I'm on
I'm taking center.
I will be able to take a tank buster by the way, because I accidentally used my 30%.
Okay.
He doesn't step out.
Wait.
Then out this time.
Gonna take the mine.
Justin, can you take the one, Justin?
Watch out!
Oh shit, I've got two someone.
Yeah, setting up the
I take one. Giga flare. It's
Painted.
fine. We don't mind.
Yeah.
There you go, middle. Bahamut
Go
is
left.
Don't spread
Oh,
out.
I didn't see the second
move to
one.
the right.
Yeah, you can horizontally.
I forgot to look where Twintania was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it by Bahamut, but like I was almost at the edge of the arena.
I don't know. Were you the one who got marked?
You do realize there are two dragons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Chap, were you the one who got marked?
I'm marked with 2, yeah. No, I
It
wasn't
doesn't
marked.
matter who got marked. They both were in the center. You just had to move and then look at where Twintania was and then move after that as well.
Yeah, it's just hitting
Yeah.
people. Really.
So it's adjusting for Tintania that we just need to get right.
Seems to be like that now.
I think I actually got hit by Bahamut, because I was pushed away from Bahamut, not from Twintania.
I just forgot where Twintania. I just forgot to look at where Twintania was instead.
Yeah, same. I forgot there was a second marker.
I think that was my best mana round ever. At some point I had 10,000 mana in phase 2.
Yeah.
That might have been because I
Wow.
popped the 30% for no reason at some point, but yeah.
No, that was before that.
No.
And I'm not on you on heal, so
Mm.
I don't know.
Wow.
That went pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe it was when Albus dies?
So I should die every.
Yeah. Yeah, for
I
the
do
best
remove-
mana
yeah.
economy, yeah.
Reduce this.
Yeah, but I was also really low.
Mega
mana
Flare?
You're fair.
because of the red. I love how we just happened. And, like we always like almost at the same
Yeah, that phase. So there's also, but I think we should
Let's
do
take
it a
her.
bit later.
Tank swap. Sorry, I was a bit late.
Aye. Taking advantage.
Mega Flare.
Some time. Oh no, that was not intended. That did not. I wouldn't even have noticed.
Alright, Goblin coming up. Have to focus.
What's that?
Out of that.
Taking center.
Nice.
wonder how to save into
Taking one, taking mine. Mine, but yeah.
Latin, that's thanks. Thanks swap. I'll take forward. I'll take this one.
One more.
I'll take this one as well.
Mega Flare coming up. Rage of Bahamut coming up.
Painting. Blood ball.
Take the center. Yeah, take it. I take it.
I got this one, I got this one.
Alright,
Nice.
healers. I've got 2 orbs.
I can't take that one.
I'll say things for
I take one, I take one. I take the one in the back.
Latin.
We might even make
There's
it.
one next to me, one next to me.
That's the one.
Yeah, I can't take it.
I take the ice, it's fine. Okay, don't worry about it.
Giga flare.
Oh my.
Is it in out?
100% mana
Okay,
almost.
stay in mid until the red disappears, and then move
Yes.
perpendicular.
North.
Ah, she is. There.
Ah, shit.
Ah.
Oh.
Range is insane.
It's huge, and I just wasn't fast enough.
Yeah.
Like you have to be almost at the edge of it.
Hey,
Yeah,
does arm's length work?
No. I highly doubt.
Could
try.
You could always try it, but I don't.
I mean, you might as well try, because if it means that we don't get into the dead zone, then we can
Yeah.
survive it.
Yeah, so-
I'm pretty sure you, if you get hit
Sprint
by the dive bomb, you will die on the Mega Flare.
Yeah.
Yeah, one.
That's still chance.
I mean, you want to increase the chances of surviving, don't you?
Yeah.
And we're not using it for anything else as of now, so...
I actually died because I ran into the wall, not because of the.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Why are we all running left?
That was a suggested strategy, but maybe it's not the best one.
No, it's the
Yeah,
worst one, but why?
So the idea was to clear Bahamut, not just for Twintania.
The problem is if Twintania is on the left.
I mean, Twintania
Yeah.
is always on a random position compared to Bahamut. You have like a second to look where to go.
So it still doesn't matter, because like imagine if Bahamut is spawning on 1, right? If we run left and suddenly Twintania spawns on, let's say, 1, it's still the same distance like on both sides. So since we're already running in one direction, we can adjust much better towards like towards D back.
I think
to D.
maybe what Tyler means is that we should split up as a group, one go one way, one go the other. But that just seems more complicated to me, if that's what you're suggesting, Tyler.
I think the issue is that we didn't really understand the concept of the Mega Flare yet, because the point is that we want to spread out as much as possible for the Mega Flare. And the dive bombs need the space we have to play with. So the point of the Mega Flare is 4 random players have to run parkour through the arena to a certain location. And the other players create the parkour. Because, of course, through the ground AoE and also through the splash damage from their hits. So basically, a random set of players has to run through the arena, avoiding meeting any other players, non-marker players, and the ground AoE. That's the concept of Mega Flare. I've seen the video on demand, and for example, Saiden is still very focused on DPS, I feel, and doesn't realize in some cases that he makes the parkour much more difficult for the other players.
Sorry, which part? The...
Mega flares
Okay.
in general. I mean, it's better now because my replacement yesterday has apparently told you guys to assign positions or organize the spreading. But the same has to go for every mega flare in the fight, and there are many more to come. So
basically, yeah, what you're suggesting is that we have additional positioning on a player-by-player basis, not just these markers and spreading around those.
Okay.
Is that the suggestion?
I mean, I don't want to give you too much info or strategies. I just want to say,
That's fine.
don't forget that you have to spread for mega flare. So the idea of one direction.
Since we can go 2 directions, we could have 4 people go each side of Bahamut, and then you just have to adjust for Twintania, and it'll be opposite directions.
I think that actually makes sense, and then the crystals just run straight into the middle.
Yeah.
So shall we
Tanzania.
settle on looking at Bahamut, and then we have 4 people ahead to the left and 4 people ahead to the right?
I think it makes sense to
general-
have 1 healer go to each side at least, and the others don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's settle on sides. I'll go left. Who else goes left?
Oh, left.
Like if you look at Bahamut left.
Yeah, let's just stand
Valerie
there
on me will
somewhere.
go first.
Yeah, okay, and
We
then
already
left
have 2
right.
groups.
Okay.
Okay, should we redo the duty? We have 9 minutes.
Yeah, you can't make it because it takes 6 or 7 to get to the ad phase.
Yeah, sure.
Also, I need to really quickly do something downstairs.
Repair and take a lick.
But I think we really went well into the orb phase by now. Like orb phase is still a bit chaotic, but we're getting there, and I think it's great that we skipped the second rate of Bahamut and Mega Flare.
Yeah. Skipping mechanics is great.
I think the third odd is also kind of like a solid rage almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's especially nice to skip ads or skip mechanics that distract the healers.
Yeah, I mean, just skipping Mega Flare and Rage of Bahamut is like almost 2,500 or 3,000 MP being saved.
Yeah.
It's also usually the Mega Flare that is killing people, right?
Rage of Bahamut kills people.
Rage of Bahamut and sometimes Mega Flare, yeah, but depends.
But during the second phase, you do have the tower as well, and getting rid of 1 Mega Flare in the second phase is probably really really good.
It just makes things easier.
But yeah, I think for myself, I kind of get the timing of like how much I can use in between in terms of abilities for cooldowns, so I can mitigate a bit more now. I feel like I have some places where I can mitigate. For example, Rage of Bahamut, I can completely mitigate. So that's much easier to survive then.
Take a quick
I'm having to
bio
use
and run ready checks.
Yep.
I'm having to use Presence of Mind as a healing cooldown.
What is Presence of Mind again? Let me check. White Mage.
It basically makes me all of my shit cast 20% faster.
Yeah. So
I'm having to use.
you're running out of mana much quicker.
That's part of it, but it's like I'm just to keep up with healing. I'm having to use that.
Oh yeah, that's fair. You don't have any of the instant heals yet.
You have no idea how much I wish I had lilies in this fight.
Yep.
Just
I mean, technically I have lilies and I love them.
yeah, exactly. Like just the ability to see like, oh, that person is low health for this upcoming raid wide. Let me immediately heal them. Like, it's I desperately wish I had that ability right now.
I saved your side through the Earthbreaker so many times with a quick heal.
I feel bad for it because of
No, it's fine.
Hey guys,
Just adjust, right?
Yeah.
could we potentially all go to Louis Soir in one city so I can give people potions?
I I don't think I can use potions.
Well, I mean, at least the DPS, because if you time the potion correctly, you can survive the crystal and the tower. So that, you know, just to prevent more death.
I mean, I'm also using my shield in that case. It can
Yeah, but
work.
Yeah, I'm only usually try to get a heal like after the crystal hit. I'm trying to get a heal in for people on the tower, so.
Let's sort out the potions for the next session. Let's.
Yeah, I'll do it for next session.
Yeah.
I have 800 now on me.
Have you been doing a lot of Palace of the Dead, or you just bought them?
Oh no, I craft them.
Oh, nice.
Can you craft me high quality super ethers?
I
Or no,
can.
Like those,
It begins.
Like, I'd love that.
I think I could craft them even myself. Why am I buying them on the market?
Super Ether is
lining
level
up for business.
70. I can craft them.
Yeah,
lining
they're
up for
level
business.
70.
I'll have them ready for next raid.
Cool, thanks.
Oh no, they're level 70.
Oh
Fuck.
shit. Oh, no. I got the wrong class. Sorry.
Triple heal, let's go.
That's what we like to see.
Triple heal, let's go.
No more
That's
mana problem now. Eh?
Yeah, I was wondering why can I summon my bike parfum?
Wait, this is a card. This is not a carbuncle.
If you do make super ethers, make sure they're high quality.
Of course.
Yeah, I think I should get my alchemy higher up. Then I can also.
But yeah,
craft
I
myself.
think in general it's useful for the DPS and tanks to have max potions. Unless you're probably a mage. I don't know how your MP problems are.
Normally.
Magic DPS are fine for
Oh, yeah.
mana.
Yeah.
It's just healers, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that all the tanks and DPS could benefit from having the potion.
For healers, the mana normally isn't a problem until like I don't usually in most fights I don't use mana pots unless I just died.
Okay.
This is like one of the, like this is the first fight where I'm like having to go. Okay, I just need to use a pot.
So let's do a quick overview of the adjustments we're trying to make. One was to spread out more in a more coordinated way for the Mega Flare. So the idea is that I guess we try to split evenly somewhat, and
During the dive bombs.
yeah, during the dive bombs. Ah, okay, I see. So basically, you want to split two groups, one in each direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Light party. Who else was part of
I
this?
think Tyler as well was coming with us, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
All right, and then for the Mega Flare itself, we're gonna try to sacrifice a little bit of uptime to clear the middle. This,
Yeah.
there was occasionally still AOE's kind of in the way.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's do those two things.
Let's go. Tank stances, guys.
I'll turn it on at 50 seconds and stuff like.
Maybe.
Just so the thing doesn't happen again.
I think food might be running out or something.
I'm still on 20 minutes.
They're chasing that tank spot, I guess.
So yeah, just going down. So
Ooh, no, okay.
I have that one.
Look at that. I still have a 30%, so I can adjust. So yeah, that was clear.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe let's just wipe
yeah, that's what it is.
That was a bit.
the cursed first run after the previous 20. Cursed 21st run.
The first one after the previous 14 or 15 actually.
The vibes were off.
Sorry?
The vibes were off.
Yeah.
Sure, coming up.
Well,
Mega Flare next. Oh, we're dead.
Yeah, that's the reason.
I survived. I think I did a pixel perfect heal.
Coil had the crystal, but also got killed by
I think, so basically the time to, I think, run away is at the beginning of the cast.
yeah, just as soon as you see Megaflare, don't even bother DPSing, just run.
Yeah, just run.
Yeah. I was no point chancing it really.
For me it has been fine because I've always been out of the way for my AoE.
And also, if you're melee, stand at max melee range as well. You don't need to be so close.
I mean I always put it like around here.
Go there. Something like this. And I think you will less damage running through others AoEs as well.
Yeah, fine.
I don't think get back.
No, I think it was the ground hit. Yeah, there was one pretty close to C, and he just basically had to run through, but wasn't able to get it.
Oh, if you get them
Ah,
so
yeah, no,
close, how will you do Mega Flare?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we have to run far. Let's stay away. Let's finishes. Drop. That's how we
Drop it.
that's how we handle this.
Okay, should be Giga Flare coming up now.
I got faint.
Yep. Yeah, I'm good on mana. I just popped my head.
Taking center.
Yeah, you could have left that one for Valero. It would have been safer. But it's fine.
Got the fall one. Oh!
I'm alive!
I'm alive!
Oh no!
Sorry, I didn't realize you were not there. No, I
Mega Flare?
couldn't run further, that's my bad.
Crystal.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, let's reset.
Yeah, let's wipe.
Oh,
That moment when the fire just hit everyone.
Yeah. No, that was my bad, sorry guys.
I had a great
I need
perspective
to
on
be
that.
more aware.
I thought I was dead for
Actually,
sure.
it started with I think with me because instead of throwing the lobbing the shield for the ad, I did the AOE, and then I panic provoked, and I didn't have the provoke
Oh.
on.
Hmm.
I was still on
Yeah, I
cooldown
did.
like 2 seconds
tried to
after
start
the
but it
exactly.
wasn't enough.
No,
So
no.
Valerio goes behind, expecting the provoke, but no
Yeah,
Yeah,
precisely,
and
precisely.
provoke.
yeah.
Standing with me.
You're fair.
Thanks, bot.
Ah, I tried. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's where that defensive started.
No, yeah, he got hit. He ran into me a bit. So he was got hit.
I thought I'd missed that.
Anything?
Just making sure, you know.
He called out now.
I don't want any. No.
Got this one. Close one.
Getting.
Taking one of the back.
I'm taking the first away.
Thanks for.
Incoming. The boss.
Two on me. Justin, can you take one behind?
Positions.
Power.
Got the tower.
And then to go.
Nope. Oh fuck, close.
Rage.
Another mitigation. Okay, it's fine. Head coming up. Oh boy.
And then everybody slots me.
Further away. I don't have quick heal. Oh, there we go.
Taking this one.
I take center.
Okay, reset. Focus. I'm taking one.
Avoiding.
Survive.
Yeah, I know, I'm dead.
No, you're not.
Never mind.
Fuck, there's one.
I'll take this sword.
One middle. Nice.
Okay, I think we should be able to get the kicker.
Oh, mega flag.
Make a flare
Okay.
positions.
Right. I have the tower. Okay, Giga Flare.
Painting.
Okay, we got it. Okay, middle. Don't forget, right or left of Bahamut.
Wait for.
Okay, yeah, you can ignore the knockback with with
I got
arm
LP
flank.
up.
I got Satan.
Blood.
Okay, magical attack blood.
Ah, they got on. That's
Sorry, I'm just safe.
No switching.
Physical attack blood.
Not a stat.
Okay, now
On the
attack
pain.
it.
Stuff.
Down head.
Okay, we good.
Very nice.
Up.
Yeah. That part is sinful with people alive, roughly.
Stun resistance.
Okay, now two
And we just
dragons.
take one.
Yeah, I'll ping the one will attack. At first, I mean.
yeah, the offset like this, and then we can target. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
They don't do that much damage either, right?
No, I don't.
Only this one attack that they
Good.
did.
Yeah, but it has the dark eye ability, which
Attack
if it's
mid.
special action on.
For next dive bomb. And then remember left and right.
I believe it's the Twintania now. Oh no, dive bomb, yeah.
Okay. Go again.
Uh-huh.
Got Satan up. Oh wait, shit, I'm crystal. I'm dead.
Dead.
Wait, this, where you?
Yeah.
Only. Oh, I think Satan might have been a
Reviving
crystal.
Justin.
I was the
Satan?
Okay, I'll take
I think I might have
I'm
been.
deadening myself. I'm deadening.
Yeah, I have the.
Okay.
I have cooldown, so I
No pot. I've got.
Okay, I think it's
No, it's fine, it's fine.
as possible.
Magic attack blood.
Yeah, technically it works.
Physical attack blood.
Yeah, those little dusts again.
Okay, now we can look at the fire. Oh, no, another someone take it.
Yeah.
I need to
And kill
kill
it quickly.
Storm before he does it. That's
Storm.
That's fine.
Nope, all good.
Everyone forgive my
Nice,
motivation.
Storm.
Another
Got it.
pain.
Okay, there's another pain. Oh, that's interesting.
Someone stand in blue, see what it does.
Stunning.
Oh, I think it's time for...
Flare dampening.
Oh, that might be the death sentence from the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Dive bombs.
What?
Yeah, mid.
I survived it! Oh, I died.
I did not.
Yeah, this is probably what we need to be in the blue for.
Okay, that's been
Oh!
And
Oh!
arrows there.
Okay, that's the tank LB3.
That sounds like tank
yeah.
LB.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
the
Jesus
guys.
Oh, the frogs! Woo!
Okay,
cool.
Yay, we got to the next.
Nope, definitely a take LP fight.
Yeah. No, that definitely sounds like a tank LB.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
And we have to be in the flare dampening thing.
Okay, so in that last ad phase, when the storm of Mericidia spawned and the gusts need to die quickly because then the pain spawns again later.
Oh.
And if that pain is up while all the gusts are up, that's gonna be rough.
One thing also with the Meridia, the one that, or the Trintania one that does death sentence, he will throw away death sentence every few seconds, and they will basically, I think you need tanks to swap almost for every
Okay.
blow.
Yeah.
I have about 7 minutes left.
What type of
8
mitigation
minutes.
did you use for it as well, Novice?
I had a lot left actually.
No, but what did you, for a death sentence, what did you use?
I used Sentinel and Sheltron, and I had like 5% health left.
So the 30% one?
Yeah, 30% one.
Okay.
How often did it do that?
He did it on me twice, and was about to cast it the third time when he died.
I mean, we should be able to DPS a fair bit if we just have the people attacking the vulnerable blood.
The death sentence was also a single target one. Maybe we can
I don't know if it is most useful to do this like in a group with everyone in the center.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe the death sentence just needs to, like, killing the blood, then killing the death sentence right after, and then focusing on the sin with the gusts.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Because it looks more imposing.
As well.
I'm just trying to direction.
Yeah.
Still, well done. It was
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
mark point. Looked very, very impressive. What was about to happen? There.
Yep. We didn't see what was about to happen, but it was foreshadowed. It was foreshadowed.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
Mega Flare, Giga Flare, Terra Flare.
They'll get Pico Flare next.
And then there's
Yeah, Peter
Akmorn Flare soon. I don't know.
I'm guessing Akmorn is last phase, and that's gonna be.
Let's see. Sidon, you were trying to
Yeah.
say something to us.
Oh, sorry. No, I have pretty much hard cut off at 10, so probably gonna have to be last pull.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's do a last pull quickly.
And then we can watch my VOD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the last pool we just did that we really have to look at. So. Unless we do better now.
Yeah, slowly getting better.
If they're coming up.
Holograph was up again at the moment.
Thanks, what?
No checker. Mega Flare coming up.
Thanks.
How does that?
I take my own.
Or you take the orb?
Take one stop.
One in the far back, just
back.
do you
I'll take the back. I'll take
Taking
the
right.
back.
Got it.
Thanks, what?
No.
Two in the middle, two in the middle.
I'll pick both.
Mega Flare coming soon.
Pick up
There we
there.
go.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Rage.
Echo. Out again.
You take
At
one.
the center.
I can take one still. Got this one back.
Mega Flare should be coming.
Someone
by the
take
way.
the two on me. Two on me. Needs to be taken.
Yeah, Giga Flare. Back up.
I'll also you can use your Surecast and stuff. If
Okay,
you
there
need
he
to.
is. Wait until Twintania.
Oh shit,
go.
that's the wrong way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Magic attack blood. Magic attack blood first. Oh no, never mind. Physical attack blood. And blood is magic attack on blood.
Dead.
Oh, okay. That was good.
Okay, be careful for dive bombs. Spread middle.
Dragons first.
Yeah, big boys, I think.
Oh, true. They're still big boys. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about those.
I'll take this one.
Okay, now dive bombs.
Okay, second mid, and then the group.
I'm almost out of Lucidon.
Bomb at the knees.
Wait. Now
I
run.
go.
What?
Oh!
Fine. Stack
Middle
middle.
with.
Thanks.
Okay. Focus on the Twintania, and then wait for the add blood.
There.
Physical or blood? Physical or blood?
You take the blood, Sandra.
Magical and blood, and then
That
attack
is it.
Twintania. We can kill it. Okay, kill one.
Nice.
That's pull them together. Melee.
Slow down thing.
Wonderful,
Oh,
guys.
stand on the move to take left damage from Tower Flare.
Oh, you have to stand in there?
Yeah, put power fly, not
Okay,
loud.
okay. There's still a pain coming up.
Okay.
Pain coming up.
I'll take it.
Oh my man.
I believe that was the last one I watched it.
And I think it's usually like 5
that's
seconds for the timing of the LP3.
At 3 seconds.
3
Okay.
seconds into the cast or
When it says
Oh,
3
wait. Dive bomb.
Dive bomb.
Dive bomb.
Dive bomb.
Bahamut south.
Wait, just one. Oh, it's just one.
Ah, shit, sorry.
Oh no! But maybe we can survive. See what's coming up.
I got a
Just
hit out.
LB3, just LB3. I wanted
Wait,
to
wait.
3 seconds.
I'm still
When
up,
it
I'm
says
still
3
up.
seconds. When it says 3 seconds to Terra Flare, you heal yourself and then get me up.
There we go.
Now, yeah.
Heal yourself.
The wall is the wrong way.
That's gonna work, but
Heal yourself.
I tried. I was like very low on mana. I needed to rest Tyler as well.
we take it, the rest of us. One take, one
Hello,
healer,
big boy.
3 DPS. Oh, new music.
Yeah.
Ah, Corn!
Okay.
We've seen it!
Oh, that's
One,
the next
two.
one there. Okay.
Okay, it's just 2 hits. Okay.
I involved that one.
Maybe take them to the edge again.
Mega
Mega
Flare.
Mega Flare.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, I'm tethered with time.
What does the Terra do? Any buffs?
Ah, oh, it gives us a huge whirlwind. Okay, so Bruno, stand next to the sandwich people. Yeah.
I don't know what just happened.
Hey! We've reached phase 3!
I gotta assume that's the last phase.
Yeah, it looks
for
last.
sure.
No, there's still 5 more, so.
Ah!
This was a really good poll. Happy to see that we
Yeah.
Great job.
We made it to the last
On the
phase.
last one as well.
Yeah. Now the difficult part probably begins.
Come
go.
on, baby.
Aim
It seems
for
like for the
kill next
feathers-
week.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
Akmorn the same as what Thingy does?
Yep. In Heaven's
What?
Word, yep.
Yeah. He just
Yep,
goes
have-
crazy.
It's a dragon
Akmor-
thing.
Yeah, it's Akmor's Bahamut thing. It's just the dragon thing. It's like the
It's
dragon
just a
thing.
dragon thing.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Ah,
guys.
That was
It's
great.
Good night.
Dragon thing.
Cheers. Cheers.
Fun fact about